can I say hi to the cookie?
Hello, Cookie. It is indeed a wild Ray in the wild.
Well, explicitly not, because considering that I captured you and dragged you here from your internet prison, so that you may be here to experience the majesty that is Xenoblade 3.
Is it really considered being dragged if he like shoved me into a USB stick and was like, now I'm going to show you Xenoblade now?
I'm gonna put my wings away so that I don't take up as much of the screen.
You can do that?
Yeah.
My goodness.
I also have a book.
I know you had a book. I just didn't know you could do that. I didn't think taking off wings could be that optimal.
Well, to be like more specific, I am bending light around them so that they appear invisible.
Ah.
They're still physically here. It's just that I can disguise them when need be.
Ah, okay, okay.
Yeah. Also, the little 2 DLC. Uh,
Ooh.
if I push that button and start the game, neither you or Cookie will have any idea what is going on.
I only know like at most 2% of Xenoblade, and most
No,
of it is stuff you've
no.
already told me, so yeah, I'd be going in
It's
blind.
more like a point 0.3.
Oh, okay.
This goes deep. Like, do you see these mountains and things on the screen? There's lore to those. Do you see the stylization of how the X and the letters and the words are like burning away, or like those little lights that are going? There's lore to that. Do you see that weird symbol that's in the center of the 3? There's lore to that.
Oh my.
Do you see the little red thing above where it says the 2 DLC? There's a lot of lore to that one. Oh boy. Cookie knows that shape.
I'm looking at Cookie's message of like, Ray, you should be afraid. Lore everywhere. Oh no.
Alright. Also, brace yourself for British.
Oh my god, I love British.
Let's see if I can turn off the... Oh. I don't need the tutorial, so hopefully... I'm using a secondary account profile on my Switch so that I don't have to worry about spoiling you with seeing my existing game data.
Oh, okay. Okay, we're going into this blind, okay.
Yeah. Hard is a bit much. It's not like the hardest game... Oh, the loading symbol also has lore to it, by the way.
Oh.
This little ring
There's a
with
lot of lore.
Yep. So now I'm going to be quiet for a minute and let you experience this introductory cutscene to tell you what the game is about. Once it loads. It's okay, game. You can load.
It's rotating, I think. Take your time, game. Take your time. It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
I like how you have your little bird at the top of the screen. Nintendo.
Yep, just remember, this is whatever you see. This is the same company that makes Mario.
Mario. Okay.
on! Hurry up! The Queen's anniversary is gonna start without us, guys!
Yeah! Move your feet!
Children!
Hop, hop, run like you mean it!
Yes, children.
Slow down,
The
guys!
Queen.
Is it true, though? There's gonna be fireworks!
Are those creatures?
Yeah.
Are there,
Saw them
there
setting
are
up yesterday.
creatures below.
There were loads of
Okay.
them. It'll be worth it, promise.
What are they?
Gotcha!
We're children.
And that girl has wings on her head.
One of the children was like grayscale.
Yeah.
Is that just me?
Nope.
Oh,
That's just what he looks like.
okay.
If you want the answer, you gotta play a 70 to 100 hour RPG. If you want a context for that. This is the third game.
Oh no. It froze. Is it flashback?
No.
Oh. Sorry, I was taking a while. What? Huh? Oh, okay. Hi, giant shark dragon thingy. I think you lost a chunk of yourself. Oh no. Huh? Oh yeah, they have wars. They probably were still in the middle of a war after 2 whole games, right?
Two colossal martial nations locked in war. Kevez and Agnes.
They'll fight. They'll have a robot fight.
What is it they need to stay alive? Water? Food? Certainly.
Why is it?
They just wanted to show the majesty of the cutscene.
But what we need most
The audio is still
is
playing,
life
but the...
itself.
I mean, it gives time to look into the character itself. Oh wait, no, yeah, no, the cutscene froze.
Well, we're gonna watch the whole
Sorry.
beginning part again because for some reason it broke.
Yes. Now I can react to the same.
Yeah.
Let's scroll from the top. Let's do
So,
it again.
so, yeah, now you know about the fantasy races.
They have little blorbs of creatures.
Yeah. Yeah, that was...
I didn't mean to break it. It was. I don't intentionally break things. It's just my presence already gives a higher % chance of glitches to happen. It's just a thing
Oh, look,
that
the
can
loading
happen.
the loading symbol is a different color this time.
Ah, ooh, now it's blue. I didn't mean to break it, Cookie. I don't intentionally do these things. It just happens. It's like when you find onion rings in your McDonald's fries. Like, you don't know how it happened, but you're just here for it. That never happens? Well, maybe not where you're from, but in my computer world, that happens pretty often.
I'm really hoping that I don't need to I'm worried that my Switch is getting old or something because it's been having problems lately. Like if you watch my stream yesterday, at the very start, I start load up the game and I get in, and the world just doesn't exist, and all the characters are just
Oh.
floating in the sky, because and it's just like, what's going on? And I look around a bit, and then things start loading again slowly from low poly, and then it's like, oh, now we're standing on like low poly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be fair, when the world doesn't exist, you get a good view of what world does exist, right?
Yeah, and in that case, it was clouds.
Ooh, clouds.
Okay, second time's the charm.
Okay, but you were right. That child really did have like wings
Come
or
on,
like
hurry
twin
up.
tails
The
almost.
Queen's anniversary's gonna start without us, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Move
come
your feet.
on.
Hop, hop, run like you mean it.
Hip hip cheerio.
Slow
So,
down,
since we're rewatching
guys.
this, I'll give you a bit of lore.
Is
Well,
it true though?
game lore, but
There's gonna be
real world
fireworks.
lore that kind of played into this.
Yeah. Saw them setting it up yesterday.
Initially,
There were loads
there
of them.
was no plan
It'll be
to release
worth
to
it,
get
promise.
Xenoblade 1 in America, so they gave it to Nintendo of Europe to dub into English. And they obviously went with all British.
Does that mean Xenoblade characters call chips crisps instead of chips?
I don't know, but there is one who is very much full of beans.
That is the best information to know.
There's also, like, there's, let's see, there's a lot of Britishisms. They do use do use Muppet as an insult a fair bit because.
I mean, yeah, Muppets technically made their origin in the UK. A lot of people think it's American because Jim Henson was American. No, they got their television start from the UK. UK was the one that did the funding for Muppets. In fact, well, sorry, I dropped the thing. Don't mind me. Haha.
By the way, Cookie, I just want to
did.
make sure you recognize the castle there, right? The big white and blue structure.
Now the green thing and the blue thing are coming together, and then the should be like, what?
Okay, if it freezes again this time, I'm going to find some alternative way to share the share the opening movie here.
Berg then makes cutout paper puppets and then introduces the cutscene of their own version.
Two colossal martial nations locked in war. Kevez and Agnes. What is it they
I'm
need to stay
secretly on a
alive?
yoga ball.
Water? Food?
Not so secret.
Certainly.
Oh, you died.
But what we need most
Why are you now?
is life itself.
Got further.
Yeah, a little further this time. Alright. Hold on real quick. I think my phone is going off in the background. I'm gonna go scream at it and turn it off real quick.
Taking each other's lives.
This is a very important cutscene. You know what we're gonna do? That's not right. Hang on.
with the taken flames becoming your own in turn.
Why is this? Alright.
I has returned. Sorry. My phone was like, hey, here's the alarm for you getting ready to do a stream while I'm already in the middle of a stream, because I forgot that my phone does that.
We're doing a full restart of the system. Come on.
You're gonna do the have you tried turning it on and off again?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
If it really keeps messing up, I might just reinstall the game on the system. Okay. Katsame.
Hello, Katsame.
You're just in time for us to watch the opening cutscene again.
It's a reaction. Don't worry about it.
All right. Here's what's gonna happen if this fails again. I'm gonna go to YouTube and I'm gonna pull up a video of it so that I can show you what is supposed to be going on, because it's very important contextualization.
Yeah, I gotta have the contextualization, and my glitchiness is finally showing up in other people's streams. I'm sorry, Bird. I didn't mean to break your game.
I have never had this many issues with this game before.
I mean, that happens. Glitches do be happening. Alright. Third time's a charm. Let's go! Ooh, it's green.
Yeah, we just need to get 6 minutes in. That's all.
Bird, we just gotta get the context. I just gotta give Ray the context. I'm just happy I'm here.
Yeah, but it's like setting up the scale and the understanding of who the characters are.
They're all British. Do I really need to? I'm just kidding. I meant that in a jokey way.
One of the lead characters is actually does actually voice one of the major characters in Elden Ring.
Oh.
Actually,
Come on,
no,
hurry up!
there's a
The Queen's anniversary is gonna start
side
without
character
us, guys.
later on who even is
Yeah, move your feet.
There's
Hop, run like you mean it. Slow down, guys.
There's also a character later on who is like
Is
two
it true,
of the
though?
demigods from Elden
gonna be
Ring are
fireworks.
voice actors here that I can name
Saw
right
them
at the
setting
top.
up yesterday. There were loads of them. It'll be worth it, promise.
Yay, the fireworks again!
Yeah, it's great.
This is
Gotcha!
Yeah, the festival's going on. What could go wrong?
Queen's anniversary. Gotta.
The birds are flying. Everything's great.
Cookie doesn't remember it. Second game, I get. I'm guessing because Cookie remembers crying a lot.
Yeah. White Castle in my JRPG. It's more common than you think. I just realized this perfectly sums up Bird's reaction when seeing the game cutscene being frozen.
Yeah, that's me right there.
No!
No!
Nothing's moving! No!
Yeah, the weird part is the credits were still rolling, the subtitles were still working, the audio was still working.
It might be like a program thing where it's like, hey, cutscene, can you play? Can you roll credits at this time? And the glitch is specifically with the video.
Yeah.
Because the audio was still playing. Everything else was still doing it. It was just specifically the video.
Okay, we're 2 minutes in, so we're a third of the way through this cutscene.
Come on, baby, let's see the rest of the story.
Show us who the people are that are fighting to kill each other.
Yes.
And also narrate to us why you're killing each other, because that's also very important.
Monolith Software Incorporated. Oh, okay. So the blue energy ball, the green energy ball had something in common.
Two colossal martial nations
Then the
locked in.
green.
Kevez and
I'm
Agnes.
learning.
What is it they need to stay alive? Water? Food? Certainly. But what we need most
What
is
do
life
they need
itself.
most? Life itself? It's okay.
Alright.
Okay.
This calls for the backup.
Yes.
Alright, let me make sure that this video I found is not using spoiler costumes for the characters, because that was in fact a problem that was had with the Game Awards.
They have spoiler costumes? The costumes with spoilers?
Yeah, okay. So, let's see. If I do a window capture and I capture this, and now I've got to size it to fit the screen.
Looking into the reaction, it's just like, ah, yes, rest in peace, that guy. And the Kansame's like, no. Cookie goes, fucking hell. And the Kansame's like, rest in peace, the guy and the video.
Okay. So, Ray, switch to watching it through the stream.
Okay. Do I have to unmute it?
Probably. I'll be quiet.
I'm going to. I should probably be quiet myself.
Okay, you ready? There's no audio. What?
What is it they need to stay alive? Water? Food? Certainly.
Then again, there's a bit of a latency, right?
But what we need most is life itself. Taking each other's lives, with the taken flames becoming your own in turn. While the other, the one whose essence is stolen, leaves only a husk.
idea! What are you playing at? How can we claim their life if you blow up the whole sparking thing? Cripple them! Aim lower!
Yes, sir. Lower and aim, sir.
Fighting in order to live, and living to fight. That's the way of our world. Ionios. Cruel irony that it should mean eternity, because slowly but surely, our world is now dying. Even though we have yet to realize that fact.
Worry about yourself, Noah. There's still more of them.
Even so.
Shut it! Stop flapping your gums and move!
Yeah, we've got more incoming.
Okay. There we go. That was the end of the cutscene. So which means we can now skip this and transition Oh, Ray, you're still muted.
I exist again?
Yeah. Okay. So now we can jump into the game if it loads.
Game, you better load, or else I'll
Please.
get you.
Please, Xenoblade.
I bet those helmets are a pain in the ass to put on for people like... You mean the people with the frickin' wings on their head?
Yeah, that's what Cookie was talking about.
Yeah, I guess. I could see that.
The game actually crashed.
Sorry.
I have genuinely never had this many issues.
I'm like a magnet in front of a toaster. So are we.
The game's trying to spare you. No, Cookie, you must yield.
The game trying to spare. Now it's my time to escape. Chat, you should help me escape.
Yeah.
This is secretly an in-game thing.
Yeah. Well, at least you got to look at the cast of characters at the party.
Yeah.
It's
we got Ponytail Guy. We got Wing Girl. Other guy. That's all I remember. There's a lot of green versus blue people, and the green people were killing and eating the blue people, but the blue people also were doing that too. So I'm not entirely sure who's really the bad guy. They're both doing the same thing. They're just trying to like beat each other up.
Yeah, and did you catch what the purpose was?
baby.
Take the flame of their lives.
Yeah, because that's what they need. They're like, do these lives need food? Water? No, they take life. So it's like they suck in the life out of each other. Are you guys trying to figure out who's my favorite?
Here we go.
That's what I'm talking about.
So we've got Noah, Lance, Uni, and Wamba.
Wamba!
Yeah, everybody loves Wamba.
Someone really named their child Wamba.
So this is the tutorial. We're in the war.
Welcome to the war, motherfucker.
Yep. You stand near someone and you attack. The blue line is an aggro line going from that guy to our tank. And if we stand in the range of him.
Too bad. Nice one, Wamba. Let's keep on routing these fools and keep this moving forward.
Just don't get in over your head, okay, Lance? We've been spotted.
You're doing marvelous, Wamba. Keep charging at them. Attack. Oh, there's been skills. Skills.
If we want to do Discord again now. So if you stand in the range here, the blue range here, we get defense buff because we're in the range of our tank. Yeah. And the blue line shows who's got aggro. And it's blue because he's targeting the defender. And if he targets a healer or an attacker, they get Now we can get more creative.
Enemy spotted. Oh, they have it online too. I've got the power of Canada and gold on my side, says Noah.
Sorry, that's Cookie knows why that's funny.
That's what I'm talking about.
I don't understand comment. Fuck it.
They're tough. And here I thought our colony had the higher rank.
Club music in the background. This is boring. Here it is at the club.
Yeah. Just wait till they pull out the jazz.
They've got British jazz.
Yeah.
In this guy.
Yeah, they've also got heavy metal. Alright, so what just happened there? So we have our arts now here, which are so ground beat is an AoE. It's an AoE attack. Edge thrust deals more damage if you attack a target from behind, and that's what the arrow above the arc is indicating. The direction which you are targeting. If you hit them with break, then they get a break. The stance is broken. Then you get toppled, and then you can combo that.
Yeah.
They outflanked us! Lance! The front line! That Trish's team? Uni, how are things with Kite? What about our backup?
Can they fly with those wings?
Looks like they're busy guarding the artillery.
That's a complicated
They're not going
question.
anywhere.
Anyone's moving right now, it's us.
Can she flap those wings? No.
Let's go! If the front line breaks, we're all dead!
But the position!
We can handle this ourselves! Go on, move it!
Thank you, friends, not wearing helmets that cover your faces so that we don't know what your face looks like. So that you can remain anonymous.
Thank you, mysterious stranger, for giving us the advice to move forward. Oh no.
Alevnis!
Oh no, it's
That's
the
what's
evil
hitting us.
Bobo.
Well, now we know.
It's do or die, Noah.
So
Got
these are piloted by people. There is a person inside.
Oh no.
And that was a transition from cutscene. And now we have talent arts. We know it's all about that. So we hit him with sword strikes, which brings him down. Now we can.
Let's hit him with an extra! Ground beat!
So. Yeah, that's one of his arch names. They call out their attack names, like in anime. So,
I'll keep up the attack.
he's going to pull the back attack. They're doing all their stuff. But everyone is fighting simultaneously. All 4 of these party members are in the battle with us. He's toppled, and now dazed, which means Overclock Buster gets bonus damage.
And I think I heard the jazz.
Hey, this isn't too bad. Nice one, Wampa.
Hey, this isn't too bad. We're just talking about the fact that if we lose this fight, we're gonna fucking die.
I mean, that's the case for these guys every day, though. If you think about it. So I'm using, I am hitting an art as soon as an attack lands, an auto attack lands, because that gives us a bonus. It gives us bonus damage called art cancel.
Protect my friends.
Yes, protect your friends. War never changes. Oh no. They really killed that guy. And those guys.
Yeah. When you think about like visually, it's not like bloody and gruesome. Like you think about it as every one of those red specks indicates people who have died and been stabbed and then had the life drain out of their body.
No, it can be considered pretty gruesome. Like that's someone's life draining away from him. That guy's just there, he's dead. Oh no! Big trouble go down.
Victory! Victory is we won! We won!
Yippee! Blue team wins!
We won!
Your lives are ours! Your lives are ours!
So, are they sucking up the same life force as well? That is... There is a sense of levity, but there is a bitter feeling about it because, you know, it's war. The lady. Thanks, Cookie, for that comment. Oh my gosh. Is that a baby? Is that a... Oh, it's a person. Sorry, I confused you for a little baby. I didn't realize they grew up that fast.
Every one of us is born looking like this.
Man, dude, that's ugly. Just kidding.
As weapons for
sense.
slaying Agnians.
Oh,
Yes.
child soldier.
All of us live only to fight.
Cut that out! Stupid! Lower!
Nice one, Lance.
Too early for that. Look, it's you they're after here.
Yeah, Noah, you're the main protagonist. You have to be the main
Take out their
protagonist.
attackers and we're
You do the main
golden.
protagonist
They're gonna
thing.
get it handed to them.
Are they just training?
Yeah.
Flickering
Oh.
hoop. You're as slippery as Noah sometimes.
Uni! Chick never shuts up! Kite! Range darts!
Easy.
Child tight.
Uni!
Didn't account for Kite. I snuffed this up.
Are they the healers? Oh, they be healing. If that's not healing, then I don't know what
You
that
okay?
is.
Uni!
Cheers for that. You're a lifesaver, Yoren.
Sparking deadweight. Hey! Change of plan. Kite, you keep firing and don't stop.
Oh, what?
Whatever you want.
Huh?
Go ballistic. Just draw their attention. Because what we're after here is that lame duck.
Yoren?
Not a duck.
Why bother?
Thing is, the brat's still a decent healer. Get it?
Ah, right. So we're playing by the book
Weapons
here.
are so oversized for them.
Pisses me off. But the fight will be good as one.
Yeah!
Uni! Take out Kite!
Can't! They've got the advantage! And they're behind cover!
Noah, can we flank them? Noah!
Notice their tattoos.
Oh, they do.
Tattoos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not in their usual formation.
Wait, what?
Noah's putting two and two together.
We're snuffed. Kai's just a decoy, so they're really after...
Quick thinking, Lance.
Lance?
Tough guy. can't hold out forever!
Spark!
Lands!
You stay put. They want to take you out the running.
Yeah,
but
very,
don't
very
you see that
cinematic.
nothing spot?
There is a hour of cutscene.
Sorry. Let's just got ouchie and
Why would you-
I don't even think they can use that anymore.
All that I am is yours. Now you can carry on.
You should have done that much sooner!
Congratulations. You are better at beating up your classmates than everyone else. Is what the
Hey,
Papa got awarded
he didn't
for.
actually kill the little
No.
guy. Okay.
No, just beating up.
Get off me. Had to go and play the hero, didn't he?
You really think you could have taken them?
I think Yorin did the right
It's not like I
thing.
appreciate her or anything.
If he hadn't used his powers back there, you'd have been first out of the running.
Yeah, but still. Didn't have to go get himself killed for it.
Come on. He was trying to protect you. He lured in Garvel's gang, gave us a chance to turn it around.
Ugh.
You know who wasn't up to it? We weren't.
Yeah, but just stop it! No more arguing. It's my fault. I should have just done a better job. Then we'd have won.
Wonderful
Hey.
job, little guy.
So much for getting to the final, huh? Sorry.
Oh,
Let
you'll
us
be
down on
sorry.
your big day. I'm so
You did great.
sorry.
No.
Give him a hug.
What big day?
The birthday.
What?
Whose? Yours, dummy. It's your second term, right? Remember?
Ah.
A win would have been a nice surprise. Lance was pretty fired up too, weren't ya?
Cut it out.
Hey.
I like you or anything. Blanca.
He'll apologize, right?
Might do,
Yeah.
might not.
Maybe.
We each have a lifespan of 10 years. We call them terms. Life begins with our first term and ends at the close of our 10th. And over the course of those 10 years, we fight continually. Though in reality, there aren't that many who can hold their flame for the whole 10 years. Most lose their lives on the battlefield before they reach year 10. But those who do survive to the end are honored in a special service. We call it the homecoming.
Morning, Yorn.
Hey, Noah. Morning. Morning, Lance.
I'm gonna run away to.
Get a move on.
his
They're
reasons.
literal children.
Quick, we're gonna miss the homecoming.
They're literally 2-year-old children who have no memory of existence prior to
First one they've ever had here, right?
outside of being
Yeah,
trained to
isn't
be
it
soldiers.
awesome?
Lance has problems. Lance has issues.
Yeah.
He
But he's also
trouble.
2 years old.
They're
He was-
all 2 years old. We're watching
Yeah.
a war like a war little daycare.
Yeah.
still surprised that they forgot the birthday. It's my birthday? I'm 2? What? I don't like children, so screw Lance is his 2-year-oldness.
Hey, look, a guy not dressed in either black or white.
He is the Red Man. He's got purple light. Because he's like red and blue, I guess. Woman!
Whoa!
It's an adult woman.
Even the Queen's come out.
So
she's
that's
a
Her
queen.
Majesty, huh?
Wow!
Yes, I am
I've
the
never
Majesty,
seen her
and I would
before.
like some tea, please.
Oh.
She got a nice dress. That's a lot of flutists or flautists.
Look, his tattoo is only half red.
Does that mean the queen is in 10? Because if their full life expect... Oh. Was that their 10th birthday?
So cool! I heard the stories, but this is just wild. That's gonna be me someday. Just you try and stop me.
I'm
You
gonna
guys
try
too.
full age at
You're
10.
totally making it with me.
Of course.
And you know her, right?
Huh? Sure. Yeah, you bet.
Our lives came from the Queen, and we all lived for a chance to take part in the homecoming. The chance to return to the Queen's embrace. Carrying out 10 years of service fighting. That was our whole world. Nobody ever thought to question it. Until that day.
When we saw someone who was 12. Oh, look at that epic flute playing montage. Oh god. Oh god, they're merging flutists! The flutage is real!
He grew up to play the flute.
I will admit they are making. As someone who has played the flute, I'll put credit where credit's due. They are making an attempt to make it pretty good and close to accurate flute playing.
They did actually use. They made real flutes based off of the flutes in game and used those to record the audio.
That's awesome. Step on the bodies, you silly Billy.
Yeah, it's on a solid surface. What if you slip?
I was kind of going along the lines that it's disrespectful to disrespect the dead.
I mean,
You know, but like, that also makes sense too. I'm done with my epic flute solo. What happened while I was gone? Oh, people died. Oh no.
Do you have to?
Huh?
You shouldn't be sending those guys off like that.
What? Why not?
Why are you like this, Noah? It's Agnes, our enemy.
Well, yeah. They don't have an officer, though, to send them.
Yeah, they all bit the dust thanks to us.
So what?
Look, there's no rule not to.
Then what, you're just gonna keep going? I don't get you, Noah.
I know we're putting our lives on the line, but still.
Yeah, we get it already. Friend or foe, someone has to lay them to rest. For that is my role as an officer. Right?
Is my voice that deep?
Shot at you. Wasn't trying to be anyone specific. Right. I've had about enough of all this depressing crap. Let's head back and hit the showers. I'm all gunked up with blood and sweat.
Bye, transport. Guess we missed it again.
Yes, blood and
Oh,
sweat. The best
bollocks.
gunk there is.
Ugh. Noah always does this. How many times is it we've had to walk home now?
I just noticed the green-haired boy wasn't with them. Does that mean he died? It's foreshadowing something.
Yeah, we've got Mwamba instead of Yoren.
Yeah.
And Yuni's an attacker, not a healer. Or
Yeah.
not, she's a healer, not an attacker, like she was taking the role of in the cutscene. Well, welcome to the start of the game. Everblight Plain.
I wonder if the blight is.
Better log this in the terrain data.
I wonder if the blight is ever.
All right, let's head back to Colony 9.
Oh, you have a new person. Hello,
Yeah.
new person. My name is Ray. I'm the one that was secretly being dragged into a Xenoblade react. I don't know what the hell is going on. Bird is explaining.
Well, if you look over there, you'll see there's their big mech over there, just
yeah, the
laying
big
there now,
robot.
forever for the rest
Yeah.
of the game.
Oh, it's just gonna. You're just gonna let it sit there for the rest of.
I
What if
mean,
someone tries to
some
build it again?
Some salvagers are probably gonna come by and salvage core and all. But yeah, like if this whole landscape, if you look closely, it's riddled with old junk, layered on top of old junk.
Are we the last ones here?
Oh, what's
Sorry
that
I made you wait.
mushroom?
It's fine. We're used to it.
Yeah, it's just a 20-minute cutscene
I've
up to
got it
this
all
point.
covered. Just you
Yeah.
watch.
Counting on you, Lance.
Come here. I got something.
Don't mind me. I'm just picking at mushrooms and beating the crap out of little creatures.
Yeah, there's some bonnets.
Smooth as always, Noah.
Oh, Coyote
Keep
is
going.
oh,
What are
yeah.
you gonna do? Make me
That
yawn
was a
myself
really
to
long
death?
cutscene.
Oh,
yeah.
Look
yeah.
over there.
Our backs into
Yep.
it, or else.
Just, the typical Xenoblade experience. The level 42 enemy right off the beaten path. Which way should we go? Should we go towards the Colnaicus Ruffle?
Level 42?
Or should we hang out
level 1 and
over here with the
2?
flyers, with the light flyers and little bunnets?
Do you want the little creatures, or do you want something that's like called Trunk the Abominable Monster?
Oh, don't worry, we'll find those guys. We'll find those guys later, like
Fight with
Immovable
focus.
Gonzalez
Saves
and
Colony with me on the job.
and
Come here. I got something for you.
blanking on
You're a
the names.
lifesaver.
There's Territorial Rothbard in 1 and 2. There's something called Miles.
Yeah, keep up the offensive.
Trunk. Yeah, Trunk the Abominable is very much would fit right in. But so would also like fill up the fill up the irritable or Wait, is there an actual unique monster named Shotgun Phillip? I need to check now.
Shotgun Phillip?
Yeah. There's also like...
What's his best friend?
Doesn't guarantee your safety.
It's like... Handgun James?
Were fighting frantically for their lives. Just like us.
Yeah, so that's just the whole class of, yeah. It's...
Guys, get ready to fight! Come here! I got something! Enemies broken away from me!
Yeah,
Enemies broken away from me!
thank you, Uni.
Come here! I got something for you!
You're a lifesaver.
Extra!
Nice one, Luamba.
Have it! Nice! That's what I'm talking about!
Yeah, you beat the hell out of that little...
Bug.
Crash out! I gotta push through this!
It's a butterfly. That's the little,
Way too soon!
Hear that,
little
Noah?
extra legs.
Lance wants something a bit meatier.
Lance wants something a little bit, meatier.
The amount of times people have heard that line specifically. Alright, now it's time. It's time for the best character in the game. Let me get my voice ready. Friends, wait. What's the matter, Riku? Oh, Noah. Just because friends are worn out from battle is no excuse to not pay attention to surroundings. Direct eyes right here. Oh, hey, an abandoned container. Yeah, it's like right there, guys. It's been cast off like trash. Is it even worth trying to salvage it? Victory can make soldiers sloppy, neglectful of battlefield aftercare tasks. Thanks to Nopon Rearguard, Noah and friends survive battle, go home with Bum Bum in single piece. Don't friends think friends should heed advice of experienced colleague? I guess maybe we should. Oh, so you're... Hey Riku, next time you want to join us on the front line, huh? That sound fun? Hey Lance, go easy. Riku's just trying to help us out here.
He really said, hey,
I hope we
let's
can make
pick up
use
the
of this.
trash, Lance.
No, he said, let's engage with the tutorial.
Ooh, equipment.
Is it a Glock or is it more like a laser cutter?
What's like a Glock or a laser cutter?
Riku's tool. He's got a power tool.
Okay.
Oh, and now we find a dead body.
Oh no.
Hey, is that...
Oh no, it's a dead body.
Dead. Looks perfect for a tutorial placement. Go ahead, Noah. Teach the audience about your gameplay mechanic.
Must have snuffed it en route back to Colony 9. Rough deal.
Yeah, and with all that life left on the clock. Just wait a moment, would you? I have to take care of the off-seeing. Of course, we have time.
I can't tell if the little green puffball's supposed to be
send them
like
off.
really smart or like goofy.
I mean, listen, Nopon have two modes, goofballs and deranged lunatics. There is no in-between except for the rare cases where they are both goofy and deranged lunatics.
I see.
Yeah.
Whoa, check this
All
place out.
Nopon are good. It's just, well, no, that's a lie. There is usually one Nopon that's not good. Yeah. Is he? Yeah, he's there in the guest menu.
The anime. Yeah, he's a little guy. He's got a little hedgehog on his head. Don't worry about it.
You think you're all that, do ya?
Come here, I got something for you. You're a lifesaver.
Come here, I've got something for you.
So as I was saying earlier, like the soundtrack using the real flutes, the music recording for like that song there is actually being played with the flutes based on what the characters play in the game.
Thanks. Nothing extra.
Like, there was a Nopon party member in Xenoblade 1. He acts all silly and stuff, and then you realize he's 40 years old and has the life experience to prove it.
Find his keepers.
I hope we can make use of this.
Say, isn't this valuable?
We should take good care of that.
Nopon coins! No, not those coins! I've spent so long farming Nopon coins in my main save file. It's so much a pain
This
to
should be
get.
enough for our daily hygiene needs, eh?
No. It's no substitute for a proper bath.
Couldn't focus. I was too busy having a crisis over the ocean in the sky. There's an ocean in the sky? Okay, so
Oh, right, yeah, that.
I'll grab their attention so you can circle around their backs.
oh, they're such little guys! Eat them into oblivion, bird.
Yeah, okay, so it's a whole thing. Imagine things being. Honestly, there's no way I can explain it other than say play Xenoblade 1. No, we don't need to imagine dragons here. We'll find them later.
Imagine dragons are in this game?
No, dragons are. We don't need to imagine. Because that would be ridiculous.
This is something decent, right?
Hey, did you know you can jump? We put the sledge here so you can learn how to jump. Oh, it's always fun going back to tutorial areas after you know all the controls.
Oh, what a pain. Let's use combos to wipe them out. Noah, you break their starts. I'll follow up afterwards.
So now it's playing combos. So break, topple, daze, and then we don't have the finisher, which is burst.
This veteran Temtamera. Alright, next! Oh wait, it's over.
Are there fish in the Sky Ocean? I mean, it wouldn't be a Sky Ocean without fish, I think.
There are also fish in the ocean sky. That which is a completely separate thing than the sky ocean, and it's a whole thing. And for that one, I'm gonna say play Xenoblade 2. So if you want the ocean in the sky, play Xenoblade 1. If you want the sky in the ocean, play Xenoblade 2.
Okay.
There's Colony 9.
Ooh.
Always a welcome sight.
Cookie, it's called the Air of Sea. E-R-Y-T-H. Oh yeah, Magna Falls too. It's above Magna, so Magna Falls kind of.
Oh, they got little hand thingies to beat you.
Yeah, they use their tails and they grab things, so they're like subclass based on like what they're holding. Like, if they got metal. Yeah, that's what I mean. The cloud sea. It's a sea made out of sky. Yeah. So there's a sea made out of sky and a sky made out of sea, and they're in two different games, and both make complete sense when you have the proper context. Well, one more than the other. It's weird. Xenoblade is weird. Did you notice how weird the geography is here? Look at that up there.
Some tells me it's a little weird and wonky with how weird those rocks look like.
Let's delay going into town just for the colony just for a bit.
Bird is showing some funny, interesting thing.
They're from Colony 9. Noah, will you do the honors?
I don't know what happened to this guy. He's like...
He just died.
Yeah, but like, there's the house right there.
Yeah, he probably just didn't make it.
This specific spot is very important for later on. Remember it very significantly. This is a very important landmark here.
I think Cookie is getting gaslit that it doesn't
No, I know
exist.
what Cookie's talking about.
I know, but looking into the comments, it's just like, I'm not crazy. And then Takoyaki's like, yeah, you might be. And then so I was like, what do you mean? There isn't an ocean sky.
We should take good care of that.
I don't know, Cookie.
Cookie, I know what you're talking about. You don't need to worry.
I genuinely don't know either, so it's not that I'm trying to mess with you. I'm just genuinely like, I don't know. I don't know if there is. I don't have any opinion.
Oh yeah, this is something I should do. I want to set this to be the proper map.
Ah yes, Bird is playing a game that doesn't exist. The stream isn't real. Bird, I'm sorry to say this, but you know Xenoblade's not real, right? You've been secretly trapped in a void this entire time. How does it feel?
Map. Yeah, I haven't been. I've just been streaming an empty void. All of Xenoblade is just my singular hallucination.
It's just like a blank screen, and you're like playing it like, guys, look at how intricate it is, and everyone's like, oh yeah, just to play along.
Honestly, that's probably how it would look if I happened at the start of my stream yesterday. Like I said, the world didn't load, and so it was just the characters standing over the void. Because the world didn't load in for a few seconds.
Yeah, it really is just like, wow. White noise for 5.
White noise with Bird making noises.
Yeah.
Yeah. What? Wait, if Xenoblade doesn't exist, then what did I order from GameStop?
What am I playing right now?
Why did I buy a new Nintendo 3DS? Why didn't I stick with my standard model 3DS?
This is like that time when I was playing Minecraft, and so it was like, Minecraft's not real, and I'm like, what have I been playing? And I look down and I'm holding a potato. Like, oh, that makes sense. Ah, made it back at last. What a hike. I love
such long walking He's tough on legs of Riku. Riku totally pooped. To be clear, what I ordered from GameStop was Noah and Mio Amiibo. And this Noah, and then you haven't met Mio yet. And there's a massive battle, but we don't seem to have taken too many injuries, fortunately.
Noah, from my memory, Noah is the one with the ponytail that can play the flute. And Mio is a character I have yet to see.
Wait, I bought a Shulk and Fiora? But I already have Shulk. And Pyra and Mithra.
Fiora? Oh, I'm pronouncing that name right. Who are Pyra and Mithra?
They're Greek words.
those sure are words. Too
Those
bad
are
I
Greek
don't
words.
know
Pyra means fire.
Ooh, fire.
Like, what was the one-shot game? But what about X? Do we make it to another planet? Is it more than we can manage? Can we keep on standing?
This is definitely not a Xenoblade 3 game, guys.
No one's gonna get that except for the 3 people in existence who played Xenoblade X.
Takayaki, if I were to take my normal pills, I wouldn't exist. I would just be a normal functioning little computer. Sitting here at the laptop going,
wait. If Xenoblade doesn't exist, then surely Xenosaga exists, right? Everyone knows who Cosmos is, right? And Shion? And Ziggy? And Momo? And Junior? What about Faye and Xenogears?
Star Trek anime spin-off? Supposed to be? It's been 10 years since the accident burned. You need to wake up. You've been in a coma.
It's like the scene in Toy Story 2 where it's Jet's backstory, but instead of just the passage of time, it's just me realizing that nothing that Xenoblade ever existed. So instead of Xenoblade, I just have a complete living dex because I spent more of my time there instead. Yeah. Shiny Pokemon.
Yeah.
What? I did farm gold Nopon coins for hours. I instead spent it getting a shiny Arceus? What are you talking about?
Alternate universes be like, there is no Xenoblade 3. What are you playing right now?
Yeah, oh no! Someone broke space-time continuum! I'm from a different dimension! I'm from an imaginary number domain! Oh no!
I know I caused glitches, but I didn't know I caused anomalies like this. Jesus Christ!
Oh no, there's black fog outside! Run, everybody! Run for your lives! Oh, you even know what black fog is?
Don't go out into the black fog. Don't do it.
It's an annihilation event! Oh no! I'm turning into salt! It's clouds!
We aren't realizing the chat will be late.
This is all Dmitry Yuryev's fault!
I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna be like, wow, that was such a weird dream. Anyway, I'm gonna play it back. I'm gonna go back to Minecraft and I just start tapping on a potato.
I am so I'm enjoying this because only one person here knows fully what I'm talking about, and everyone else has either partial or no knowledge. But everything I've said is pretty much real or a reference.
Yep.
Alright. Yes, thank you for that.
Now I'm being gaslit.
Alright. Lance has been talking for a while. Ray, do you want to keep voicing Lance?
Yeah, I'll voice Lance. Yeah, well, I guess that upside is going against a low-rank no-mark colony like that.
On the flip side, we didn't manage to fill up the flame clock all that much. It's for the best. At least we've come back in one piece. Hey, that's an anime reference now. I agree. And anyway, we should be alright on that front for the time being. Noah talking out here, just waste time. How about friends move chatter to do back? Good thinking, let's do that.
Well, he kind of a little while, he's like, wow. Colony 9.
Lance is not sick, unless you mean that he's cool. No, he gets to show how cool he is.
He is the equivalent of Shadow the Hedgehog, in my opinion, right now.
Alright, so now we have a flame clock. If that goes down, we get debuffs. If it goes up, we get buffs. It's a very important gameplay mechanic.
Ooh.
Very important. Because lore-wise, if it goes out, then we die.
Oh, he's like Shadow. Does he say damn?
Harala, move on to adjustments for power frames of Sion and Kurt. Sounds like you're pretty busy right now. Meh. Before and after battle, always get piggly around here. Anyhow, Harala, like job, so being busy, not really so bad after all.
I have never heard that phrase.
Listen.
Ever in my life.
No pun have a vocabulary. Vocabulary. Yeah, that's right. Hey, thanks for what you did in that battle. We couldn't have made it back to that. You mean 4 Levinuses from calling Sigma? I have no idea how I was going to handle that. We don't have a whole lot of Levinuses at our colony. I get how that can be a bit of a problem. Yeah, I wonder if we can get our hands on some reinforcements. Yes, we defeated Colony Sigma.
Sigma?
Colony Sigma is defeated. But the flame clock hasn't increased much. Get into a fever pretty easily, huh? Made light work of those Agnians with the Levinus. We won't beat the flame knock unless we take him out with the blade. Be careful, isn't it? Relax, I'm a cool-headed pilot. No hitsy coup de grace for me. I deliver max pain and punishment that's not just short. Yeah, alright, if you say so. So if you're noticing a theme here, everyone's only talking about war stuff.
Yeah, because it's war. War stuff.
Hey, you heard? Seems like Colony 9's Ferranis won't be able to move for a while. Can't move, but it made it back here from the battle. Thing is, looks like the engine took a bit of a beating in the battle with Colony Sigma. So there's no pump mechanics not shut down and while they handle the maintenance. Yeah? Alright, that does sound like it's going to be parked up here for a little while then.
To be fair, if you're in a war squadron, you just finished a battle, and the one and only thing they're talking about is, like, say, like, pizza, I don't think they know how to win a war. I'm gonna want to hang out with the people that are doing war stuff and not talk about pizza.
Finally, I can soak my worries away.
Unless, of course, it's a pizza war, then I'm definitely siding with the pizza.
Special forces are getting back in. Yeah, well that's because Noah was doing his usual off-seer thing. Oh, I dare say. He must be tired. He should turn in before it gets much later.
Yeah, ever since they broke the pasta, the Italians have been going kind of crazy. Some people got really lost in the sauce.
And now, for a very important cutscene that in most other games would be played for comedy.
I'm reading the word bathing tent and I'm already understanding what it is.
Yes, this is lore important.
Okay, okay. I'm very glad there's some convenient clouds in the way.
Yeah, it's very convenient.
Yeah.
No punches floating.
Say, you know how you became an officer after what happened?
I guess, yeah.
Does it still hurt?
No. I can't say I'm totally over it, but I'm getting there. I've sent so many of our comrades. A lot's happened. Both for me and those sent on. Anyway, worry about him.
They zoom on to...
Poor guy. Pushes himself too hard.
What can we
It's
do?
almost like he's trying to compensate for something.
He's been like this for ages. He never got to apologize, so... You know.
Guilt.
Ooh.
You guys talking about the battle? Don't worry about the bonus points, because I'll have nabbed them all.
The snuff you on about? I'll have you know I clocked up a fair bit more.
Oh yeah, sure. I'm the one who took the heavy off its hinges. They give you loads of points.
Ooh, big deal. If that heel had come a few seconds later, you'd be sleeping in the dirt.
Yeah, no, that was part of the plan. You couldn't tell.
Casually
I just felt like
scoots
giving you the
away.
credit. But don't worry, you can thank me later.
Huh? You're a right Muppet, Lance.
He's the Muppet!
All right, then. Off to bed with me.
Yeah. All that
I'm
walking's
gonna go
really done a
home.
number on me.
I'm sorry.
Come on, let's go.
If you might notice, there were a few details there that just very different if you were thinking like, oh no, it's gonna be an anime bath episode thing.
Yeah, most people would assume like, oh no, they're gonna have the fan service jokes here.
I might do some
Oh
spot
no.
Nope, they play it completely straight.
Lance, you're being very
I mean, yeah, they're in war.
And they don't even acknowledge the fact that it's mixed gender. It's not even a factor for them.
Well, yeah, they only lived 10 years and their whole life is dedicated to war. Why would they need to worry about things such as, oh no, boobs? No boob, only war.
Time to hit the sack, maybe? Rest in your tent. Yes. Sure, let's do this. Rest to max. Resting very serious business. By the way, he hasn't had a voice line yet, but I am trying my best to do Riku's voice. You'll understand in a bit.
Okay. Is it kind of like it? Okay, you know of the show Bee and Puppy Cat, right?
No, I don't actually.
Oh. Highly recommend watching it. You could watch some episodes on YouTube, but the character Puppy Cat doesn't have a normal speaking voice, and it's made through Vocaloid synths.
Why?
No idea. We better take a look.
That was fast, Noah. Noah really kind of zoomed out of there.
To get to the assembly point, we got to run through the Pharaonis interior.
I think no one knows that, Lance.
Yeah, I think he's already like running in that way.
I want the treasure.
Smarts.
All right, we'll get the treasure later. Right now, we're gonna shut off the incessant beeping.
Yeah. Did he really say that's smarts? Like a little British boy? I understand he's British.
Sparks. They use a lot. They use a lot of substitute slang and.
Royal decree from the castle. They say an enemy armored unit's approaching this area. Come on, man. I just got to sleep and everything.
Friend's fault for staying up late.
And whose fault was it I couldn't sleep? I asked you to do the maintenance on my power frame, but you totally messed up my settings.
Uh-huh. Ah, that probably different frame. Riku is popular guy bun, crushed by weight of fans asking to do favors. Sometimes mix up orders.
Nope.
Man, if configs bamboozle, why not fix by self?
That's why I didn't get any sleep, furball.
I'm here to announce today's mission. You have one target. It's currently on course for the suppression area here. Judging from the mass, it's expected to be large in size. And based on its speed, we estimate it will reach the Alfeto Valley at 0100 hours. Notably, the target's emitting a considerable amount of ether energy. As for your mission, deploy at the canyon by the designated time.
Yeah.
Investigate and destroy the source of ether.
Commander, one question.
Go.
About this target. Can we assume it's from Agnes?
We don't know. We haven't been able to confirm, but it seems that they're also gunning for it. This would suggest it should be seen as part of a different enemy force.
What?
Combat with Agnian troops
Another
in the
enemy
area
force.
is also expected. Details will be sent to your Iris after deployment. Clear? You are to remain vigilant throughout the operation. Dismissed.
Yeah. You can tell they're replaceable because they're wearing the replaceable helmets.
They're background characters. You better start preparing to move out too. Now, mate, you want to go to the commissary, do some equipment shopping? Gotta get them tugged out with something a bit more solid, yeah? Make them a bit less squishy. Should be flush with cash since we just got the reward for that Colony Sigma job, right? I'll show you some top-notch accessories. Could do worse than take a bit of advice from a battle-worn hard case like Mwamba, huh? Cheers, Mwamba. The Britishism. Then we go to commissary. Camilla's taking point on distribution around this time, I reckon. Good to know. Alright, let's go and take care of the prep then.
I'll be honest, the little creature, I thought he was gonna make like noises like but instead, I got the I have to go to work. You know want to work.
I'll introduce you to Ricky sometime.
Let's get ourselves kitted out with some good gear for the road ahead.
How's that power frame maintenance going? Everything up to spec? Yep. A bit underslept now, thanks to a certain someone. Sharon has let it get in such a state. I hate to admit it, Magnus will always be the stronger ones. If our power frames aren't kept in tip-top shape, we won't be able to compete on an even footing. I need you to tell me that much. So so you see these little blue rings on everyone's gear and all? Yeah. That's their power frames, and it lets them move faster, hit harder, and all. It's not explicitly brought up in story, but it's worth noting that everyone is basically wearing that equipment on this side of the war.
Takoyaki, you are not alone. I am still here.
I'm here too.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
oh yeah, I forgot.
Hey guys, keeping the... Oh, go ahead, Ray.
Okay. Hey guys, keeping the hustle alive? I see.
Yeah, you could say that. Listen, can we get a bronze temple guard? I want to get Noah kitted out.
Sure thing. Here you go.
What to buy?
Chucks it at him, just like slaps right across the face, just like. Whoop.
The one thing that can survive in war, capitalism.
Capitalism will survive everything. Even when there's nothing but cockroaches, the cockroaches are gonna be like investing in like Venmo or something. I don't know. Whatever cockroaches would invest into.
Bronze temple guard, eh? Nice, nice. Should make our job a bit easier at least. Oh yeah, hurry up and put it on already. Yeah,
Rika
I'm on
said
it.
now that we won the war, here, you should try on this new outfit. Gotta get this new outfit on. Noah, you should try out the new armor. It's so good.
Noah, we got you a new accessory to place the really good one you got earlier that gives you 20% more HP. Don't you know how important having 20% more HP is?
HP stands for hit points. If you have more of those, you won't
okay.
die.
I do feel a bit tougher already. Wow, that's the mark of a good piece of gear. The commissary's stacked with useful bits and bobs like that. You'll want to stop by every now and then. Or, if you have the real magic, you go onto the... You go into the DLC store.
Oh. Well, welcome back, Cookie.
Extra edge in the fight against Agnes, right? If we show consistent results, our economy might get promoted too. And that'll improve the quality of equipment on offer here as well.
I think Wamba and Lands are just colored the same. I don't think they're the same. I don't think it's his son.
Yeah, they're actually Wamba is older than Lance. Lance just built like that. We'll do our best to make it happen. Thanks, Wamba.
Alright, so, we're all geared up then, let's go over to the plaza. Double time. Just a little soft and silent. Okay.
Huh? Really? Well, that's a pickle. Oh no! We're being introduced to side quests! Hmm? Boy, Noah, what's the holdup? We going or not? Sorry guys, I feel like there's a side quest that we can accept.
I feel a sudden urge to go and do the exact opposite of what I'm told to do
You look
right
troubled
now.
somehow. Oh, spark's sake, you're gonna put on your goody two-shoes cap now? Fine, let's see what's up.
It's not like I care about you or anything, Bucka.
So now we're starting to get things more unlocked. Oh, hey, hello, Xeon. How are you?
Do they have little wings? They do.
Yeah, he's got little tiny wings that will match his hair color. Look at that.
Okay.
Well, why would you deny the side quest in one? In one, it's you just accept them all in bulk, and then you do which ones you come across. That's how I always did it. No, he's got wings on his head. He's got the
wing filter.
Reminds you to remain extra vigilant. Oh right, I just remembered. Oh, this guy in the cutscenes where he's voiced, it's Asterion from Baldur's Gate 3. You're awfully worried about us, Xeon. You know something we don't here. No, but the console can't have come all the way to Cog 9 without good reason. I think we ought to assume this mission is no ordinary one. Maybe you're the one who should be watching your step, mate. Those smarts of yours will get you in hot water. Noah, you're in your 9th term, right? I'm a 9th termer too. I was hoping you could see me off for my homecoming. That could be tricky with us being at the same time. Jerry, what can I say? If I'm alive to do it, I'll send you off for sure. Thanks, that means a lot.
It's the equivalent of like going, hey.
Hey, I want you to play the music at my funeral.
Yeah, can you join me at my funeral? Thanks.
Hey, Roll, something the matter? Oh, Noah. It's nothing. I don't want to distract you with the big mission. Maybe you'll help us both in the end. Come on, tell us what's wrong. Nosy as ever, I see. Thanks. You know about that urgent mission issued this morning, I suppose? Came up so suddenly we didn't have time to ready all the resources for the plan. I mean, we literally just finished fighting against Holy Sigma. Pretty frustrating, yeah. We could pick the stuff easy enough, but there's not enough hands to go around, so I'm not sure I can make up for the shortfall. If that's all there is to it, I'd be happy to help. It'll be a quick job, right? With more people, right? You would? Really? You've been assigned to the mission too, so we're going to need those supplies. Well then, thanks. It's a load off my mind. Sure thing. What do you need? Here's the rundown. Cherry radishes. Clusterelles. Finally, 2 portions of rich fish meat.
Here's a grocery list for you. Just
no, this is actually them introducing one of the game-changing mechanics about how they handled side quests in this game. They're just doing it in the most intrusive way possible.
Oh, okay.
On a Collectopedia card, but you mind double checking it, you can see it. Collectopedia card, got it. So, now we have a quest. We go to the quest, and so we have our main quest, and we have all that. But we also have Collectopedia cards. So in Xenoblade 1, you would mark off each, you would have a little like scrapbook of like marking off all the items you get in an area. And then in 2, there were some other things where like you could turn in things to get money and stuff. But here, what you do is you gather up the items, and then you come here and you register them in the card, and it automatically advances whatever it was. So if it completes the quest, or if it, or however it works, whatever the objective is.
Yeah.
Right. Got it memorized. Sorry for the hassle. Thank you. Fish meat comes from the Piranhexes, swimming around the colony entrance. As for the chewy radishes and the clusterelles, I think I remember picking them up around there as well. So it's all in the colony area then. Great, at least we don't have to go far. And with that in the case, we'll get started well quickly. I appreciate it. Once we collect all the items, we'll just put them up on the Collectopedia card, yeah? Exactly. Once you register them in there, come talk to me again. I'll be here, checking and packing the goods.
Once you're done with the grocery list, you may come back and I'll give you another grocery list.
No, this is just the one time.
Aww.
Oh, like this particular one.
I hope we can make use of this.
These are worth a bit, right?
We should take good care of that.
Wings on the head are really, they're starting to come, you know, just like, well, they're catching on, they're adorable.
Royal decree from the castle, huh? Guess we gotta succeed at all costs then. So bump the rank up to iron for sure, right? Yeah, it'll be the start of Colony 9's steady march forward. After iron comes steel, then silver, and once we hit gold, we'll be the mightiest colony in Kevis.
Ooh, come on. Are you gonna try getting the? Oh.
Smarts.
Try again. Bird. Maybe you'll get it if you do it a third time. I believe
I'll
in
try
you.
it again, because we'll need to go back there
Should be
again.
some juicy piranha axes ahead. Let's get the rich fish meat from those. We got the
So unique to this one, you can now finally fight in water, because otherwise these things are so annoying when they're in the water and you're trying to fight them.
Yeah. Suppose piranha axes. I think I wouldn't be in the water though.
I mean, sure, but how are you gonna get the juicy fish meat?
Net. Big net.
You think they have well, but nets aren't useful for war, so war kind of warfare it is. So why would they keep nets on supply?
Netting.
Do you think anyone over there knows how to make a net either?
You know, in this scenario, probably not. But then again, they only have 10 years to live. If they're focused on war, that does make sense. But come on.
Have you seen any adults yet? Other than the queen?
How long does she live? That's the real question I want to know.
Nearby, I reckon.
How old is the queen? She looks ancient, but in like a beautiful way. Wait, are these kids? Yes. They're all under 10.
Yeah, I think all of us except for Mwamba are 9, and then Mwamba is 10. Well, almost 10. Yeah, because they were born at age like 10.
They started as little itty bitty fetus, then they turned immediately into a 10-year-old.
Yeah.
And then they live for 10 years until they're 20.
And then they turn into light, assuming they don't get killed first and have their essence absorbed.
It's looking complete.
So that a soldier from another colony can live longer.
Yeah, you remember the scene when you were looking at that thing of Fanta and there was a little fetus and then it turned immediately into a 10-year-old? That's what they did. That's what happened.
Good news.
Yeah, that's how things work here. Are you questioning how the universe works?
I think Takoyaki was not paying attention and was probably confused. That's okay.
What about you, Ray? Are you questioning how the universe works?
A little bit, but more so for lore plot reasons, I guess.
That's
I'm
good.
completely fine with it. I'm completely fine that we're watching 10-year-olds battle in a giant war. I just want to know, what was the point of war? How long has this war been going on?
Yes, made it third time. Paul,
Wonder what's inside.
Good job, Noah. Yeah. Get the loot. Gemstone and the Turkin notebook.
Yes.
Someday, this is my fervent wish for Monolith Soft. Someday, Xenoblade 4, we get a Turkin party member. That is all. I understand. Don't worry. I know you don't know what a Turkin is, but you can take a guess.
Those were words.
Turkins. You got all the things you've asked for. Yeah, I saw the notification. Thanks a lot. That should be us. Be us then. Can arrange necessary supplies now. Yeah, great. Then we're glad to have been of service. I'll be sure to repay you after the big op. Just be sure to come back alive, eh? Of course we will.
Yeah, the phrase "don't die" is a pretty big one.
Yeah. No, Roald is not 1 day old. He's at least 8 years. I've never used them before.
Hold down 8 fingers. This many.
Those collective unit cards sure seem nifty. Well, duh, to let you know what your fellow soldiers need so everyone can chip in. Give you an example. I'm always on the lookout for fortune clovers, right? But they're a right pain to spot. So I pop a request on my card, and someone else might see it and send me one if they find it. That's the rep I need. Don't ask for the logistics of how sending the items through the Collectopedia card works. So let me get this right. We've got this wicked system at our fingertips, and you're using it to dig up weeds. That's so dumb. You dare!
You leave my weed collection alone, Lance.
I mean, fortune clovers. Take a wild guess what those are a reference to.
Lucky clovers?
Yeah, four-leaf clovers.
Why does everyone want to kill Lance? What did Lance do except be a bit of a silly Billy? I don't understand. He's an angry boy.
Listen, Lance has issues. But don't worry, those issues get beaten out of him over the course of the game.
I want his heart. Aw, I didn't realize, Takoyaki. I didn't realize you were crushing on Lance.
Yeah, that's good for you, Takoyaki. Maybe one day you'll find a Lance of your own. We're all soldiers here, but you never know who'll still be here tomorrow, but still. It's a nice feeling when someone you've met remembers you. Thinks about your needs.
When the tsundere type.
Whoever made it had the right idea. I wonder if we'll meet them. I wonder if there'll be a story relevant later. What? Story relevant? What are you talking about? What am I talking about? Am I breaking a wall? What is this? Are you checking up on Going 9 buddies every now and again through your iris, eh? Absolutely. Okay, see, the problem here, Takoyaki, is I can't take a pill because I will throw up. So therefore, no normal pills for me. Ah!
Don't worry, I'll crush it into a fine powder and secretly put it into his drink, Takoyaki. I'll make sure. But understand, he might just turn into a bird. I don't think that's the best answer for everyone.
Hang on. Oh no! Oh no, it's happening! It's happening! Oh no! Oh no! What have you done to me? Look at me! What have you done, Takoyaki? What have you done?
What have you done, Takoyaki?
Oh no!
You normal
there's a wall
stream.
Here! I can't escape! Someone help! Hey, let me try going up. No, there's a wall here too! Oh, no! Oh, that was weird! Whoa!
I'll be honest. I think. Whoa! I've got a little bit of a lag. I can't see the magic that Bird is doing. I did not realize.
Yeah, you couldn't see it.
Okay. Let's get back to shenanigans.
Well, you might. You just be sure to check up on me me as well. All right? Make it a daily ritual. Haha, way ahead of you, Mamba. I stalk you all through our social media app. Would recommend to make tracks for Assembly Point right about now. Shoot, you're right. Assembling by the Colony 9 Point Gate, right? Let's go as soon as you're ready to camp.
Gonna be honest, Takoyaki, just a little bit. Just a little bit. I didn't see the transformation. I just heard the transformation. Then I saw the transformation. I've got the glitch issue of lag is happening for me.
So now we can customize our arts. Every character gets 5 as part of their class. Yeah, let's keep Air Flash. I almost just went to... What?
The UI looks very pretty.
Yeah.
We should review our arts.
Let's see. Ether cannon.
Another Lance hater. No, Cookie. Quite the opposite. I don't think you understand. We're in a Lance fan club now.
I would love to... Please. I don't want to mess with Uni's arts because as much as I would love to put Vortex on, I don't want to get rid of Power Ring or Myopic Scream, and Group Heal is opposite heal art. Let's swap out this variable turret. Cookie hasn't even beaten Chapter 2 yet, so don't take Cookie's words to heart.
He's not annoying. He's just edgy. He's just a little angsty boy. He's got a little bit of troubles, but he's a good little silly Billy. Look at him.
Alright, we're gonna give Noah the attack stone, Uni the temple guard, and Lance gets the light weak guard because that boosts his block chance. Uni needs the help.
Game will turn out those edges. Thanks, Takoyaki. Making edgy characters less edgy since 2020.
I mean, it's really nice of Takoyaki to offer giving therapy to their one true love, Lance.
Yeah.
Skills every now and again.
Well, if you're not a therapist and you're giving out therapy sessions, that's not great. But at the same time, being able to, just be out there for them.
If we got things to get off our chest, now would be a good time to say them, huh?
Yeah, nothing better than unburdening yourself.
Look, it's Kite from the flashbacks, where he was where he was the bully who lobbed projectiles to make the distraction, so that the other guys could go beat up Yorin.
I was going to say, oh my gosh, Kite, the kid who was named after a toy.
I mean, they don't have a concept of toys in this world, probably.
Would they have a concept of what a kite is? Or did they just name them that because they thought it was cool?
Now,
Do they not know what a kite is? They don't have kites! No!
Yeah, they don't have kites.
No one's gonna show him what his namesake is?
Nope, he has no clue. Sees the colony's gonna move up to Iron Rank for sure. Commander's in pretty good spirits at the moment. Hey, the royal decree is a royal decree after all. Don't guys be dragging your feet now. Yeah, you be careful too, Kite. Don't chase after victory so hard you end up dead. Well, at least he seems to have evened out over the years. She'll be wrapped up in about 3 ticks. The tick seems a bit optimistic, mate, but I like that you're showing some heart. If allocated about 1 full tick for the actual fighting, if you can't bring the heat like that, you've got no chance. Sure thing, mate. We'll take care of guarding Noah, you can handle feeding the flame. Gotta top up the commissary salvage corps too. The quicker you take them down, the more you can fight, right?
Lance is a Muppet. He just yap yaps. You know, my favorite Muppet yap yaps. You know who that is? Want to know who my favorite Muppet is?
This mission is the Alfredo Valley. Still a ways from here. Top trek for 11th, you sure your ether cylinders are gonna last the way. With these new 11ths, we should be just dandy. That's exactly why they sent them, I imagine. Gotcha. Just the kind of big guns point you'd expect for a royally decreed mission, huh? You've already talked to these characters, but
no, you're good. You're good.
They've got new dialogue. Oh no! Oh yeah. If anyone has any ideas for what redeems I can give to help curb Cookie away from breaking 1 million channel points, please. Cookie is trying to replace me by redeeming an infinite amount of feathers.
An infinite amount of feathers?
Yeah. Cookie can like choose for me to read like 20 something stories or something. It's
Ooh. Ooh.
Hey Lance, be sure to take care of your only off-seer, won't you? I got it. Drawing enemy fire is the defender's job anyway. You make sure Judy's looking out for you, not just Noah, yeah? Would the defenders still need healing? Yeah, don't worry, we know what we're doing.
By the way, I said I am Ray The Jaaay. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, this right here in the corner is Ray. Not to be confused with Riku, who's the other blue thing in the corner. This is Ray.
Yeah. Don't confuse me for that little guy. I'm the little guy in the corner, little glitch demon thing. I'm the reason why the cutscene was broken a few times. That's okay. Don't worry about it.
Oh, here's something. So you see how each character has a different at the top of the scroll here. Each character has a little icon like a sword, a shield, and then this little green thing.
I was gonna say, isn't that the symbol for a woman?
I don't think it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be it's the healer symbol, but you know the actual like Red Cross is like it's a war crime to use that outside of an actual instance of
against the Geneva Convention or something like that.
Yeah, because you can only mark hospitals and as hospitals, and it's a crime to do so otherwise.
Yeah, because you don't want to confuse people for other hospitals, I think.
Yeah.
Robots.
Yeah, just some lovnesses.
I know I shouldn't be making the comparison for it, but every time when I see these robots, my brain's like, Bionicles.
What's up?
Our rank, it is copper, right?
Talking about colony ranks. I mean, we did win big yesterday. It'll only be a matter of time before we make iron. That'll be it.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Uh-huh. Looks like they're rolling out silver rank for this operation.
Silver rank? What would they be doing here?
Orders are orders. Can't complain about their help, though.
We're moving out. Wedge formation until point D. Don't fall behind.
Something's a little suspicious. A little weird.
I know so many things. That guy's gonna hit the wall. Dude, turn!
Watch out! Beep beep. Hey, what's up?
I'm getting a call from Roll. Hey, Noah, sorry to make you pain in the bum, but I was wondering if you'd mind doing me one more huge favor. Sure, no problem at all. What's the trouble?
I just so happen to skim over. Oh, sorry. After you.
It's just I happened to skim over everyone's Galactica cards earlier, and it looks like a bunch of people are still a bit behind on preparations for the big mission. If you happen on anything that could be used while you're out and about, would you mind throwing them on the cards? I hear you loud and clear. When we find the materials, we just register them on the Galactica cards, right? That's right. Same way as always. Sorry and thanks. That Roll sure likes to sticking his beak into other people's business. Remind you of anyone else we know? Hey, Lance?
Bang on. Still, at least there's rewards attached to it. I say we go for it. That way, everyone benefits. See, he's thinking about everyone.
How very like Lance to weigh benefits so careful like.
Oh.
Did you read it, or did my headphones cut out it? I don't know.
Feed has disappeared.
What?
Oh. My feed kind of disappeared for like a second. Sorry about that.
Oh, your feed. Okay.
I'm back. I can see again. I've just been blind temporarily. Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
What you say, Furball? Alright, let's go. Alright. Let's get our heads back in the game and be on our way to Alfeto Valley. Alright, you know what so now we go into the second tutorial area of the game. Izana Plains.
They got horse bird thingies. Tutorials part 2.
The tutorials don't stop until about the end of chapter 2. And even then there's still a few. Alright. It's very important that we show that off Psychophantic Lilith here. I just want this to be known that Psychophantic Lilith is here and is legitimately terrifying.
Why?
Do you want to? Let's go help out these guys over here who are having some trouble with some bunnets. It looks like. Let's join the bunnet side.
Here we go, guys.
Turns out the bunnets cannot be assisted.
In other areas, you can actually pick like which side of the monsters you want to fight with.
Whoa, that robot is killing everyone. Cool. I mean, yeah. What's the robot?
Protect my friends.
Then now we kind of move into more of the general like gameplay loop of like, oh, we get calling points, we fight monsters, we explore. There's a shiny.
What's that?
There's a shiny thing up there. Some lands is interested in. There's question marks on the map representing side quests we can go pick up.
Is that what I think it is?
Camille. Law Camille. Let's give Lilith here a chance.
The music got epicer.
Yeah! This song is called You Will Know Our Names! And it's the unique monster theme.
I mean, we will know it. I guess. Since we're beating them up.
By the way, I'm not expecting to win this fight.
You're not?
No. We are unprepared to fight a bunnet.
Wait, is the boss the bigger one?
Yes. That's Psychophantic Lilith.
You got it. Just beat it up. Come on. Just fuck it.
Oh, we're dead.
Why is everyone hating Lance so much? Don't die, Lance! No!
Mamba, carry the torch!
They all got killed by Bunny Wabbit.
Yeah, so that's But that song.
There's a lot of ground between us and Alfeto Valley.
We shouldn't burn ourselves out.
Pollux,
let's avoid anyone who looks too strong, okay?
You hear Pollux? Yeah, well, big mission's getting underway, so put in a request for urgent supply drop. The wind's picked up, it's blown away, of course. Oh, is that why you were looking out towards Skyview Falls? Hey, why don't we pick it up then? It's right bang on the way. Seriously? Wow, it's sure my lucky day. You special forces really are the best. Well, if you do manage to collect it, feel free to hold on to it. It was meant for the front lines anyhow. I stood. Becoming useful. That's one button off my back. I was looking forward to getting chewed up by the command. That's your worry, is it? Joking, just joking. Mind how you all go, alright? Supplies in the wind. So yeah, we are not prepared to fight the powerful Bunnet. This one we can take though.
Win and advance. You're a lifesaver. Nothing. Come here. I got something for you. Thanks.
One day we'll be able to.
The voice actor for Noah actually streamed all of himself playing Xenoblade 3 all the way through, and he had a particular rivalry with a certain unique monster later on. Yeah, there's unique monsters all the way up, even a handful of super bosses. The highest level one being level 120. The max level in the game is level 99. So that's 20 levels above the player's cap.
Enemies broken away from me. I got something for you. Cheers, you're the gem. Got you. Bullet rush. I can still get you.
Hang in there, I'll kill you.
I can still get ya.
Lads, you've got to stop being
If I was playing this game and I was the one attacking, I think like one of my attack lines would be like, "Oh, I'm gonna get ya. Oh, I'm gonna get ya. I'm gonna get ya."
Oh no, Uni's down. That's not good. Only healers can revive characters in this game, and Uni's the only healer in the party.
Ooh. Well, now or never. You gotta push it.
Alright, here we go. Yes. Break. Come on, Lance.
Come on, Lance. Don't let us down. Show us your worth.
Yes, topple. Come on.
Yes.
Come on, guys. We got this. This is a level 3 enemy. We are level 5. Lance is down. It's only got a sliver left. One more. Come on. Conquered.
I'm getting the hang of this.
I was on the tape. I would scream a horrified screech in battle of pure rage. Okay, but would your screech be high-pitched or low-pitched? Because that very much changes the entire attitude of your horrifying screech. If I'm your enemy, and I'm seeing you in the horizon, and I hear a little...
He looks worried.
I'm not gonna be offended. If I hear a... I'm gonna be a little scared. That's about it. High-pitched, like a little... I am learning things.
Yes. I mean, how do you like the visual, like the art style of the game?
I mean, it does have some colors. The character designs are very interesting. With the fact that there is mechanics and magic, there is a little bit of nostalgia for my favorite Italian anime, Winx Club, because they also have a vibe very close to it. Albeit, with the characters with the wings, I know there is probably like a whole history of that, as well as the little chunky things. It's like weirdly flavored Final Fantasy for me.
We've been spotted.
A different Final Fantasy.
The original Xeno game, Xenogears, was originally a kit for being a Final Fantasy game. If it was accepted, it would have actually been Final Fantasy VII. Oh. So think about but after the success of Final Fantasy VII, the creator of Xenogears realized that Square was much more interested in advancing Final Fantasy than any of their other franchises, so they left to form Monolith under Capcom. And then back in the Wii era, they got bought out by Nintendo and have been making Xenoblade games since.
Yeah.
Better give it a good once-over.
So actually, this enemy type here, these crust dips, they were actually
kind of looks like a lobster.
Yeah. They were a crust dip was the tutorial enemy of Xenoblade 2.
Demon lobster.
I mean, this is just wildlife in this game.
It's like the equivalent of walking across and fighting a scorpion, except it's like 1,000 times bigger than you.
Oh, by the way, that area up there, that's an explorable area too. Like, there's an area up there that you can go to later.
Ooh.
The top of that waterfall.
Every day's a training day.
And up there, back there as well, on top of those cliffs. Yeah.
So right now, outside of mission quests, it's
look over there.
walk around, bonk thing, gain
And
level.
We get side quests too.
Guess
like
we can go
over
this
here.
way too.
Yeah.
Over here we've got the.
Never seen this place before.
We've got a landmark. So, in the map, landmarks act as where we can fast travel to.
Yeah.
And as we explore, we unlock more we find more fast travel spots. And also, if we defeat any unique monsters, those also become fast travel points.
I'll need a hand here.
Okay.
Okay.
Quest complete.
Guys, get ready to fight.
Come here! I got something for you!
You're a lifesaver.
No, the enemy's broken away from me.
And that!
Right, come here! I got something for you!
Thanks.
Variable! Extra! Try a little harder. You're on fire, lad!
So yeah, like, some of the uses of ether that they have is, you missed it earlier, they use ether cylinders for fuel. So their machines are powered off of ether, which is also what is kind of like magic in this game. So it's like
kind of a
veteran Tamara.
like
we're just getting warmed up.
My brain just blanked out on words. Give me a moment. Hold on. It's like they're trying to fight for resources, but the resource is magic. Magic.
I hope we can make use of this.
But they can get that from the ground. So what they're fighting over is literal lifespan.
Come here! I got something for you! Thanks! No, enemy's broken away from me! Take this! Come here! I got something for you!
You're a lifesaver.
Couple! Spark!
Oh no! Kill the couple!
For you! Thanks!
The Lance in chat. The Lance. Lance is a good little tanky boy.
Yeah. Listen, I think Cookie just does not like the Xenoblade tank characters.
But the tank characters are so important. They're the ones that usually stay alive the longest.
I mean, Ryan is a tank character. Mora's a tank character. I don't know your thoughts on Morag, but you can get like Gunman. He's like the second tank of the one.
He wouldn't last 5 minutes if I was in that world. Give me.
I'm sorry.
Stop trying to flirt with land, Takoyaki. Just because you have epic sword moves doesn't mean you're gonna convince him to avoid going into war, being a stay-at-home house husband.
Also, that's like antithetical to their whole reason to exist right now. So it's like it would be really tough. You gotta do you have to like undermine the whole system of the world if you want house husband lands to be real.
House husbands. I'm sorry, Takoyaki. I just love teasing the idea that every time you're like, I hate him, I want to beat the crap out of him. I'm like, because you love him, don't you? There's only a few types of characters that I genuinely don't like. So far, I haven't encountered one here in the game yet. I feel that you have to have a little bit more time before you can go, yeah, I don't think that.
I mean, what kind of characters do you not like? What characteristics are you talking about?
You know those prim and proper pompous asshole characters in anime? They're usually like ladies with like a lot of pearls and makeup and hair, and they're just like, yeah, the ones that are like, you're not going to get past me. Something like that. There is like I don't even play Pokemon, but I already hated this character based off of what I've seen and what I've heard. But apparently there was like this mom character that was like, I don't care about you, child. And she proceeded to beat the crap out of
I don't think there was physical violence because that's not easy for everyone. But
true.
There is a mother in Pokemon that did wear her children as accessories, effectively, and she was nasty and may or may not have frozen Pokemon folk heroes in cryogenic stasis forever.
And you're telling me that beating up children in those games isn't okay?
Yes!
But everything else you said was completely fine.
Wonder what's inside?
Okay.
Got a few, look here. We got some things that we can trade in for,
it's looking complete.
Accessories stuff too. Which is very nice and handy. We don't have the affinity tree unlocked, which is a darn shame because I would love to show you how big that thing gets.
Oh, look over there. Is that what I think it is?
Ooh.
Fight with focus. Win and advance.
The affinity chart. There's a affinity chart where it shows all of the characters, all the NPCs, and how they know each other. So like, it'll mark like, oh, this guy likes this other guy.
Yeah.
Guess we can go this way too.
Goodbye, Cookie. I shall see you momentarily on the iPad. Ooh.
Oh, look. You see all that red up there? That's a lot of dead bodies that we need to play the flute at.
Oh god, that's a lot of flute playing.
Yeah. There's also that shiny thing up there.
No, I really be like, someone's telling me I gotta play my flute over there. Just a hunch.
Those guys will be fine.
What's that?
Yeah, don't worry about them. They'll be fine.
Lance, you're going the wrong way.
Lance, you're being a little goofy goober.
Lance, you need to climb the rocks.
You know what? I'm gonna come out and say it. I'm thinking, as it currently stands, I'm lifing Lands.
Oh!
But
Oh!
only
Oh!
because
Look at that! Look at that up there! Look at that! Look at it!
What are you?
That is one of the 5 super bosses.
He's just lying around, just chilling.
More friends lost.
Yeah, yeah, because we're gonna go up there
just
later.
one
Much
fight
later,
with
it's like an
Colony
optional
Sigma.
side area.
Time to play my flute for the dead people.
I mean, imagine being in a world where a level is an actual scale of measurement for how strong someone or something is,
More friends
and you just
lost.
know that up there.
And we only just won the fight with Colony
You could have beat
Sigma.
that up one day.
Yeah, but for right now, that thing is primed and ready to eviscerate you. Look, Cookie, it's flying behind the cliff there, but that's one of the super bosses up there on top of that waterfall, flying around.
Yeah.
Oh, looks like we can go on from here.
Let's just fucking teleport.
I mean, how else are they supposed to catch
This is
up?
rare.
You know
'Cause-
what? I do that too, so I don't judge. You know, me and Lance have a lot in common.
I mean, have you played a game where your friends who hang out with you don't follow you around? Let me tell you, Skyrim is a mess when you're because when your follower gets lost and they just wander off into they're just lost to the wild because they couldn't follow you through over the rocks you jump.
Yeah. To be fair, even though it's not part of a jump, whatever it takes to just teleport somewhere else.
Yeah, but would you rather have them teleport somewhere else, or would you have to would you walk all the way?
I'm just saying, as me, a person who likes walking, sometimes I wish I could teleport all the time. I only can teleport some of the time.
We aced that one.
Let's see where we need to go. Okay, yeah, we need to head south. Luckily, there's a nice little road for us.
Is that what I think it is?
Oh, whack 'em good. Come here.
You need to get a little bit of buffer. Generally speaking, you never need to like dedicate time to grind. Just fight whatever bothers you.
Yeah, you just like, ooh, it's a shiny.
Yeah, or, ooh, this guy's in the road that I'm trying to walk down. That's a good guy. I'll fight that guy.
Like,
That's the best way to handle grinding in Xenoblade games is as you do the story, see what side quests or enemies pop up in your way.
Way too soon.
If there's an obstacle in your path,
Lance wants something a bit
play electric
meatier.
guitar at it.
Yeah.
That's the entrance to Alfeto Valley.
Alright,
This should put us
another
about halfway
quest
then.
over this way. Hello, friends.
Oh, look over there.
Laura? Laura? What are you doing? Hey, no, just listen to this. Let's rendezvous with another team, but they've got time's come and gone. Just here for them. Chuck Shaw's cape. We'll go handle it. We'll go check on them. Oh, looks like they're being attacked by Rogul.
You think you're all that, do ya?
Oh no.
Come here! I got something for you! Thanks! Enemies broken away from me!
So, attackers benefit from attacking enemies from certain directions. So, like, Sword Strike gives the bug strike to your attack from the side, Edge Thrust from the back.
Edge thrust! Have it!
Eat it!
You can try a little harder.
It's a Camille. That's what it is. It's a Camille.
It looks like a chicken giraffe.
Yeah. I mean, you think that these guys are strange. You just see the Xenoblade X monsters. They've got a literal dune worm. And like a whole enemy type. Yeah, it's really cool because it just jumps over the, they do some pretty cool stuff. They like make jumps over like little walkways and stuff. Of course, in that game, you also have your own personal mecha to fight with, so so the combat is a bit different. Mini.
Have him at the foot! Let's go!
So, you have to go to the game to get, but there is a class system in this game, and every character has their class.
Got you covered. Thanks, mate. You're better than this.
Thanks. I owe you.
And if your and as you rank up your class, the cooldowns on your art is reduced. And also, like, it might seem like there's a lot going on the screen right now. We're still missing half of the action bar.
I'm sorry.
Got you covered.
We're still on Attack of Tutorial?
Yeah. Yeah, the full game, like the full main part of the game is has you in control of 6 party members all at the same time. We only have 4.
Fight with focus. I'm not.
I mean, in Persona, as far as I'm aware, Persona 5's entire game is a tutorial. Or also like, I mean, we're talking about like longest tutorial section. Technically, all of Portal is just teach you the mechanics to beat the final level. Because that's how puzzle games work.
I wish we could have avoided that. You guys are just too strong.
You guys are just too
We gotta
strong.
We gotta go the long way around.
You gotta love the silly little voice lines that the characters have sometimes.
Oh no, that's one of the major charms. In like Xenoblade 1, every party composition, every one of the possible party compositions had like their own like end of battle banter.
Noah, will you do the honors?
Oh no, it's time to play my toot. My little flute.
Yeah, fastest way is just gonna be jump back to Colony 9 and head south. Yeah.
Noah is a good guy, yeah. Noah's like the main protagonist.
Noah doesn't deserve to be fighting in a war. He deserves to be the lead in an orchestra, probably.
Or really was like, I wish to play in band class for 10 years, and then stop playing band class.
I mean, it would be better than fighting in a war for 10 years and then dying.
Yeah.
Hey, this
one means business.
Yeah.
Come here! I got something for you!
Oh no!
Lifesaver!
It's a wood bonnet!
He's got a stick!
It's armed and dangerous!
Wardrobe! I'm gonna do the ball! Little buddies, like... Have you seen bunnies when they're actually aggressive? They thump their legs a lot. They just kind of get really upset. They just like...
Oh look, there's a super boss again.
You're on fire, Lance!
This one buddy's like... Meanwhile, the boss, the ancient one or something like that's like, hi guys, I can snap you like a twig. Anyway, goodbye.
Whoa, check this place out.
Shark Jaw's in. Why do they call it Shark's Jaw? This isn't jaw-like, nor is it shark-like.
Is that what I think it is?
That's a bird.
My evil cousins!
Oh no, the evil cousins!
We will join them! We will join them in... No, you can't. Lance, get in the circle of the play area. You're not allowed to be out there. Get him out there.
I got something for you. The bird's like... Sorry if that bird impression wasn't that great. I wasn't going for your bird impression, I was just going for like a flock behind the bird.
Good thing your punctuation was good. It would have been very offensive if you said it slightly wrong.
Understandable.
Yeah, bird vernacular. No, I thank the player. Yeah, I tried up. We finished that sentence. It's fine. Just happy you're okay. Or on Delore would you? She's worried sick. Right that way. Man, I hope that those guys. I hope those guys don't. I hope those guys don't get eaten by the level 50 Piranhax down there.
Yeah,
oh,
definitely.
Seriously?
That would be a shame if they
There's
did.
no way to it.
We're going to have to figure out a way in order to get up there, aren't we? Yeah, that's right. I don't want to do that.
I think the actual way to do that is to go down that cave and then pass like level 50 something enemies to get up there.
Yeah.
Or is it from the other side? I can't remember. This is a big map. Like,
what are those weird things over there? I look like jellyfish.
They're I didn't get a wait. No, I didn't get the. Oh. Back over here. Now we go this way. Or at least we can try to get this treasure over here.
Yeah.
Whoa! Got a rare doodah right here.
Whoa!
I hope we can make use of this.
Soap!
Yes! Now we can wash our stinky bodies after all the war!
Yeah, we gotta... Once the war is done, then we can, then we worry about personal hygiene.
I mean, they did have a bath.
Yeah. After they fought and killed people.
Yeah. They did wash. It's not like they're, you know, taking a nice clean, like, a washcloth and just, like, wiping themselves off and going, good enough.
Better give it a good once-over.
Multiple layers to the center.
They do stink.
They are all wearing black. Check it out. Spearhead Squad. Huh? Wolves. They're not much of an enemy if you take them on one at a time. Still, the main objective is the op still ahead. If these guys have hit an impasse, we ought to help them out. Thought you'd say something like that. Hey, you lot! Hang tight. We'll back you up.
Nice. Together.
You're both waiting for the other to read it.
I like how the creatures are all in sync. They're like, rah, rah. I know it's not the same thing, but it's giving you the rat energy.
So now if I hold down the DL button, it shows, which is the right trigger for the PlayStation one. It pulls up a second battle palette, telling us that we can focus our attacks on specific enemies, or call everyone to me. I can also tell them which combo route to follow, but that doesn't matter right now.
Says a little creature. They're all dead now.
Yep, we're putting their life force into the flame clock.
This all we're getting? Gonna need something a bit more meaty about now.
Tell me about it.
Lan's very interested
Colony
in what they have to say.
the other day, dirt rank. Hardly filled up the flame clock at all.
Colony Sigma was dirt rank.
Dirt rank?
Lance, Uni.
Yeah?
No heroics this time. Keep your head screwed on.
Come on, man. No one ever tell you. I'm a hero in the making, I am. Without my heroics, our combat unit would be right up there.
Lance.
Creak.
Come on. Stop being so cocky.
It was just a joke, mate. No need to glare.
Is it that bad?
Yeah. Something's not right here. Something just feels off.
Noah's intuition's never wrong.
Friends better listen to Noah.
Got it.
Noah knows what he is saying.
Noah have supernatural protagonist wisdom. Must he
Noah knows.
He friend in wisdom.
Noah knows a lot.
Alfeto Valley. So this is still the same map area as the start of the game. This has all been one continuous map section. Like if we look at the map and zoom out, here's where we started. And here's where we are now. And that's only this much of the entire overall world map.
Yeah.
Wamba, if things get hairy, you hide behind me, yeah?
I wanna try before we get too far in. I want to give another shot at the Lilith. See if we can take down Lilith.
I think we should be able to.
Yeah, we've
Do you
got
think
two
we
levels.
should? Yeah. Do you think we should call this battle with Lilith the final bit we do before heading on out?
If that's how it's looking like for you, I can keep going.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I have to do digital ones and whatever that equates to.
Okay, we're doing a lot better on damage.
Oh yeah.
should also focus. Let's focus. We should focus down the ad. So in the top right, you can see how many enemies are in the battle. There are 3.
Enemies broken away from me. Come here. I got something for you.
In the defensive ring plan.
This isn't too bad. Nice one, Wamba. Oh, I gotta push through this.
Hang in there, I'll heal you.
Hey, extra. Come here. I got something for you.
Cheers, you're dead.
Enemies broken away from me. Let's go. Crush out. No stopping you. Enemies broken away from me.
No, more.
Come here. I got something for you.
Yeah, he did have something for him.
Extra. Enemies broken away from me. Come here. I got something for you.
Cookie, are you refusing to go to bed?
Got you covered. One's made you better than this.
Give me a break. I was just resting my eyes.
I do. Wanna die?
Really?
Oh, Uni's down. We're not living.
Well, luckily, at least we have some help.
Enemies broken away from me. Come here. I got something
Lance,
for
come
you.
on, hobble.
Right this way. Enemies broken away from me. Come here. I got something for you. Thanks. Take this, variable. Come back.
It didn't last much longer. Wanda's gonna be the only one around.
I'm sorry.
Alright. I suppose we can end it for today with that defeat. I was kind of hoping that we could get to the end of chapter 1, but we still got a little bit to go.
Hey, we can always come back to this some other time.
Yeah, if we look here in the quest log, we still got a few more objectives to do.
Yeah. A lot of fun side quests had by all.
Yeah. The end of chapter 1 really sets up the whole thing in motion, which is why I was hoping to get to it today. But you know,
it's good to keep
we
a
got
record.
some raw reactions and we got some interesting opinions on creatures. We heard people being called Muppets. It's always fun.
Make an exception. Good job, Takoyaki. Make an exception for your lands.
Yeah.
And Wamba.
Yeah. And who could forget dear Rat Boy? I seriously look at
We still haven't even got the ability to change characters, because all of them are they're playable. Like we're just stuck as Noah for the tutorial's sake. Once we're done, we get to play everybody.
Heck yeah.
Expansion pass stuff. I'm going to refrain from redeeming the expansion pass until we get to chapter 2.
Heck yeah.
So do you have any closing thoughts you want to say regarding, like... Let's switch over to the title screen so we can get nice music ambience. Do you have any final thoughts you want to add about your first experience with Xenoblade proper like this?
Well... I was expecting
or what?
I was expecting a whole lot more war than what I saw, but I am pleased to see that they actually found a good use of flute playing in war. That was really interesting. I didn't realize that they needed to do that. There's a lot more questions I have than answers, but I will learn eventually.
What are some of your questions right now?
Questions that I still want to think on before asking
No,
because
go
I
ahead.
feel that,
No, go
but
ahead.
I feel
Ask.
that they might be really obvious questions. It's
I mean,
like, yeah.
if they're that obvious, then I could just answer them. Or if they're more interesting, it might be good, so that way you can look back on this moment later and say, oh yeah, I was wondering about this and now I have the answer.
Well, okay, the main question that I'm still thinking on is why specifically these soldiers have to live 10 years. 10 years does not seem like enough for anyone to be an efficient soldier, because that means 5 is usually probably spent on training or something. Why you want like someone that only lives up to, I don't know, 20 years or something? I understand that there's probably a philosophical aspect to it. I just don't understand. That's all. It's one of those questions where, like, I feel like the answer isn't going to be as satisfying as I would think, but I am glad that there is, in fact, a reason. Yeah, thank you, Ascended.
Yeah. And I will give no clues as to what that reason is, because, oh boy, is it interesting. There's a lot about this that just gets, like, very, like, okay, we need to step back and think about all of this.
Yeah. I also wasn't expecting that whenever a creature dies, they turn into light Orbeez, just like in that game Slitherio. But here I am also seeing that, going, Orbeez.
Well, they're turning into little. If they turn to little red Orbeez, it means that they're filling up our flame clocks.
Yeah. I don't understand the clock, but that's okay. I will soon.
Yeah. And one day, I'll be able to click that button that says to DLC, and you'll be able to one day understand.
Good night, Cookie.
Good night, Cookie.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Cookie, before you go, drink some water. Have one of those for the road. I should probably get some water myself.
Yeah.
Take care. Ugh. Acquire sustenance. I just realized my little PNG doesn't really have hands or hips or anything, so I'm kind of just a floating jacket with a head.
Yeah, I mean, we can kind of like disguise that if like I slide you down a little bit.
Yeah, I'm okay with not having hands. I was born without a face.
So what do you think the tone is gonna be like for the rest of the game?
I don't fully know, but then again, I think that's part because, like, when it comes to games like Xenoblade and for, you know, like Final Fantasy, all those types of games, they have a very nice philosophical thing on life, and I have yet to actively play those games to understand that sensation. I do feel that they're going to get very poetic with their storytelling throughout. I just don't know what the expectancy of that is.
I'll give you actually I'll give you a clue on some details right now. Nothing spoilery, but if you look at the logo here for Xenoblade 3, little circles flaking off of something. What do you think that's reference to now?
The Orbeez.
Yeah, and if you've been following the keeping track of the tattoos, take a look at the symbol in the 3.
Yes. People are gonna die. Oh yeah.
Also, this is just kind of unrelated, but like if I go to the main menu here and I just gesture at the Xenoblade 2 logo or the Xenoblade 2 icon, do you notice anything similar?
Oh.
Compared to the 3?
I can point out the differences, but the similarities are characters in green grass and statue is there.
All right, but what are they looking at? What's in front of the logos?
It looks like the same statue, just in a different position.
Yeah, weird. Why would that be the case? Also notice that the Xenoblade 2 logo has flames on it. In place of the flakies.
Yeah, it looks like the other statue got stabbed in Xenoblade 3.
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
The Xenoblade 1 logo has
Those were words. Too bad I didn't read them.
There's dashes in the Xenoblade 1 logo has like cartography slashes, like marks. Like it looked like it was written with cartography brush. Because that's because one of the key things of Xenoblade 1 is kanji symbols. As part of one of the main characters' like protagonist powers. It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I showed you the Monado. I showed you Xenoblade 1's introduction, where it's like,
oh yeah, the giant battle and the fact that they live in the battle.
Yeah, the Monado arts that were used in the big tutorial by Dunban in the tutorial battle of that. Those were written in kanji, so that's why Xenoblade 1 has the cartography strokes. Xenoblade 2 has the flames because of one of the main characters being Pyra, probably. And then 3 has the little motes floating off because someone is playing the flutes for Xenoblade 3.
Yeah, we got a little flutist.
Yeah, there's a lot more to get to. Like, we still haven't gotten outfits yet. We haven't gotten half of the parties missing still. We're still got to we've still got, let's see, what else have we got to get? We've got to get the class system going. That gets really complicated.
Yeah.
So for now, I'm going to let you go and do your glitch laundry.
Yeah.
Is there anyone that we can raid? Know anyone who's on?
I do know someone we could raid. I could DM you the name.
Alright.
Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can click on their name. They're currently playing a Sonic game. They do a lot of retro stuff.
Alright.
Hold on. That's the name of the person.
Alright, I'm going to put this into a Twitch thing just real quick to make sure that person is live and is real.
Yes, please make sure you don't want any mistakes like I do when I accidentally, like I did last time. If anyone remembers from that long, I feel bad because I knew I should have checked.
Their settings do not allow rating.
They don't?
Nope. So.
Ah, darn.
Oh well. Good night. Good night, Takoyaki and other people who might still be here. Good night. We'll figure out a time when we can drag Ray back in again, and then make sure that Ray sees the rest of Chapter 1.
Yes.
Because
I might be more willing to be dragged next time.
we need Ray to see what happens at the end of Chapter 1, and also the core gimmick of the gameplay.
I'm scared of the main gimmick now. We haven't seen it. I thought it was just beating the shit out of enemies.
No, that's So far, this has just been par for the course Xenoblade. That's just Xenoblade's, like, every Xenoblade game has you controlling characters, you have your art palette, you move freely, and then you auto-attack, and then you use your arts to do special things, depending on where you're standing, or enemy conditions, or bonuses, or whatever. That's normal stuff. The complicated stuff is, like, in Xenoblade 2, you can set different 3 different weapons for each character, and they have elemental effects, and you do chain attacks, and make big explosion. And then for Xenoblade 3, it's symbolic.
Oh.
Listen, things get deep, and if you want some, I can't even spoil the reading I was joking about doing with Cookie. I messaged Cookie saying, "Hey, I'm doing some reading before my stream," and sent him a picture of something. And I can't even tell you what that is because it would technically spoil the things we haven't gotten to yet that are in the end of chapter 1.
Damn. We will get there. We will get there.
Ray, are you free next week?
Maybe. Most likely.
Okay.
I say same time next week? Probably.
Yeah.
I would definitely have to plan for it.
Same time next week. I'm gonna drag you back in here and you're going to see something incredible.
It's just gonna be like a cutscene of like Bird holding a box and there's like a bunch of snacks underneath it. Like, okay. And now we wait 1 week.
No, not snacks. Old Rams cartridges.
Ooh, Ram cartridges. You see me like sucking at it like you're trying to eat like a hot pocket.
SD cards. And a few USB sticks.
Yes.
Alright. Good night. Bye-bye.
Take care. We'll see you later.